Okay, so we're here tonight. Bang of JFM is not going to play FM until maybe later tonight if I'm in the mood. I'm going to play something different tonight. I'll show you in just a sec. Let me open it back up. Should be done by now. I had an update or two to download and whatnot. It's a game where I don't think I need to play any music in the background. You can hear that already. Let's go to the CK so you can see something here. It's a little smaller, yeah. Probably need to change this view to something different because I realize if this is in Japanese or something. Let's go through this out. Controls. That should be fine. Display. I guess it's fine. We have to shift our face over depending upon where the text goes. I want to make sure that it actually it's a text thing, so I suspect I need to move my face out of the way. Where should it go? Top right? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I like the fact that this actually has like a bill here. I like that. The music seems to be pretty good so far. Let's relax. So, if you've been watching me normally, you know I stream FM, but I will admit that I've been a little bit crispy and burnt when it came to FM. Competed in that CONCACAF draft league, did pretty well. Could have won it, didn't. But I think the preparations I put in did pay off. And I'm liking FM for that competitive aspect for it. I don't know. It's weird to me. Because the game usually is meant to be very meditative versus being PvP. I'm guessing PvP means, okay, you have something else to direct your energies at versus an AI to be figured out. So I don't know. Let's go to a new game. Let's move my face someplace else. Oh. Base, hello. Move the group someplace out of the way. Can you guys see that? I can really see that on my slobs. I can see it on my screen. What is happening? Can you guys see that? Is anyone here to tell me what you can see? It looks like an eye to me. Let's click this guy's eye. Oh, okay. They thought of the faraway grave on the plain. They thought of the comrade who came not again. They lifted their glasses and sadly they said, "Whoa. Hello." Do I click on your eye like a weirdo? We drink to the name of the mate who is dead. Oh wow. That's something. Henry Lawson. I'm guessing the way it's set up, I can go to the right. I'll make it easier. Let's try that. We'll shift it if it gets any place. I'm glad they put the text in the center. I thought it'd be like an under the face thing. Who's conflict? Where are we? I know we're underground, but I don't suppose there are any windows we could open? There's a ventilation duct in here somewhere. Is that their ear, or what is that? It's like a drape thing draping over someone's Maddie. Mind opening it up and get some fresh air circulating. Other end's blocked right now. There's a dumpster sitting on top of it. What is that? I don't know what that is. Do I click? Guess I do. I can move. Can we hurry this up? What is that? Is that a face or a hand? It's like a crane kind of shape. What is this? Calm your farm. What? It sounds like something that's not English or not American English. Calm your farm, old man. You're well aware it takes a while to set up. I don't appreciate your tone. Neither do I, to be honest. Sorry. Click it. Oh, wow. Where are we? Whoa. I'm in a basement with some critters. Okay, I'm in a satanic basement with some characters here. Alright, who are you? X. You look pensive. Was that your nose I was looking at last time? Are these vents? Look at this. Is that like air distortion? What is that? Shay? Is it Shay or Shay? Little P. What? Why is he smiling so fake? That's weird. And why does he have like a rope on his butt? Like a noose or something. He's got the murder gloves on. Of course it's not legal. You're in a basement, dude. What are you talking about? This is really creeping me out right here. What is this guy's head? What the? She has a robot hand. What the hell? It's a conduit patrol. What is it? Necromancy. You can't see the loading screen, can you? Let's move this guy up top. Do that. Where should you go? Up here? Oh. Let's take you back down here. Oh, this is fun. Where should my face go? I'm confused. Crap. Do not want to obscure the action. Let's put you over here. Webcam group. Go over there, please. Doing that. Thing is, my face being here hides the loading icon of the woman walking. So I guess it doesn't matter. Necromancy. Good. That's what you're missing when I don't have the low screen set up right. Look around. Oh. Keyboard or mouse, knock it at it. Yeah, it's a hidden wall, but alright. banging. Door here. Music is cozy. Cozy vibes. I like it. Guess this is it. Oh. Okay. Maddie's rules. Maddie. That's like the league at the beginning with the glasses. Welcome both living and dead. Oh wait, I'm cold now. I need to put on my robe and get cozy. Where's my robe? I'm getting old. All right. Maddie's rules. Number 1. You can welcome both living and dead. Patients will be served in the order they arrived. Don't ask who's alive. Okay. It's rude. If someone wants you to know, they'll tell you. The dead have 24 hours to spend within the premises before moving on. Strictly enforced. Don't have Wi-Fi. Report broken items and other anomalies to staff. Can't clean up your facial. You cannot clean up your broken glass with special work if we don't know about it. Don't feed the eidolons. They can't eat. And offering them food just reminds them of that cruel fact. Okay. Is that it? Guess we close it up. Close it up. What's an eidolon? No. Her body language is interesting because it looks a little tired, but driven. Camera has a natural amount of jiggle to it already, so it feels very human. It's almost like they're actually calibrating it to a human breathing and shifting around a little bit. It's realistic feeling. Carlton, Victoria, Australia. That's what I thought. Calm Your Farm sounded very non-American English sounding. Online kind reviews. What? The Arster speaks Chinese, but explicitly use it to mock people to their faces. What? What the hell? Observe little girl running around cafe with night unsupervised. Came down with deep sense of ennui after visiting. Was rudely told to stop being a big dweebus after complaining about burnt taste in coffee. I have no taste buds because you're probably dead. Okay. This is soft. I like it. It's gentle. And the art is lush. Is this me? Looking like a surfer boy? You look kind of dead. Dark circles on your eyes. Can I click on you? What is this? What's all these little sweatpants though? What's going on here? Like, what? You don't know what's going on, do you? Clear as day. Dead AF. Doesn't know he's dead yet. Wait, wasn't that the guy with the gloves? Wasn't he in the... Wasn't that the guy that was in the, He was in the basement, wasn't he? Oh, wow. You have no idea what's going on, do you? No idea what's going on with you. Oh man, you're gone. Gonzo, I'm sorry for you, man. That's a terrible pun right there, but okay. Our coffee's to die for. That is kind of rude. I like this game a lot. Oh, what is that? Whoa. There was someone there. Disappeared. Yeah, kind of got you there. fix my camera. It looks a little weird. Let's do that. Let's move this guy a little bit over. I've been playing too much FM. We'll tell this guy to flip the source. Properties. Flip. Vertical? No. Flip. Undo that, please. Flip horizontal. That's what we want to do. That makes sense. So I look like I'm looking at something. There we go. That's how you check them. That's interesting. No breakdowns in the cafe. Wow. She's a little ham-fisted with her consoling. Oh wow. That's interesting. What the hell? And that's why you should never ever serve a martini to a dead biker, even if he specifically asked for one. Why not? Look at this bruising of the coffee machine. I like that. And the microwave is a little bit dingy too. This is like a legit kind of spot. What is that on her key? You can't drop that. You got. I want to know about what that's about. Gotta elaborate on possessed lawnmowers. Seriously. Blenders. Are you serious? Okay. That's wild. Rent. Boomers. Yeah, the boomers kind of suck. Chat, I'm gonna get some water real quick. I'm gonna play an ad, and that way I should avoid having any extra stuff kicking off during this when we play this. So I'm gonna run an ad break. Stay tuned. Be right back. Alright, here we go. Let's play this some more. I'm guessing I don't need to have my setup as militarily laid out as I normally do for FM. I just need to hit the space bar and let this game play and click on occasion. Oh, let's get cozy. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no, I did something to my leg. There we go. Oh no, it's the robot girl. The girl with the robot arm. What's she about to do? They got pancakes, eggs and toast, and muesli. Ashley. Robot hand. Ashley had adopted the cafe staff a couple of years back, much in the same way that a puppy adopts a squeaky toy. She was the kind of ferociously smart kid who absorbed information like a sponge, but only used it to cause trouble. Today she was accompanied by the stench of motor oil and brought with her a look that said, "I'm an invincible genius." She was mostly right about that one. Spit it out. I need an extra pair of hands and none of my ashlings all around to help. What is an ashling? German claps. That is true. Aging a year just means you're 1 year closer to death. An odd thing to celebrate. And given what's been going on in my personal life, it's funny because what I have are more and more consistent reminders of mortality. I do why I like this game right now. Like what? No, we're not. Kishan, very dead guy. Call him a peon. What the? What's actually gonna have us do? Can I click on stuff? The thing is, I want to click around and explore the environment because I think I can, but then it just moves the story on. So I want to like absorb each environment I see. Like I want to push out into the books and push out into the equipment, but I can't. Why are you fist fighting a cosplayer? full of Nippon steel. Okay, 150 years old, 170. Why is this guy so old? I have questions. More kitchenware. Summary of offenses is Act 1988, Section 11C. A person must not, without reasonable excuse, proof of which lies on the person, have in his or her custody a knife in a public place or school. What? The little crab robot thing. What is going on? She's going through it right now. She's in the mud. The shitty Council of Death and the doubly shitty time debt we owe to them are the last things I want to think about right now. The time debt. Wrong mouse. Yeah, you got it. Is this where all the knives are going? She's doing robot wars? Get out of here, man. Are you serious? I love it. Robot Royale. She's doing a robot wars with flamethrowers on it. Schlock. Ah! Too many shots. Icarus. Yeah, let's suck with it. I'm holding a knife, Kishan. So I threw a knife at his head and then. Maybe not. Ashley's got some issues. Oh no, I didn't click it. Why didn't it click? Okay, there it is. So I guess I can use the arrow keys to go back. That actually works. Okay. Just click. Okay, there we go. I'm very convinced. Another loading screen. I'm not quick enough to move my face, so we're going to just bear with it. Tachikomas. Are these dead people? milk. What is a goon? A goon box? Is that like an Australian or something like that? During intermissions at the end of episodes, you can freely explore the terminal. Memories are scattered throughout the terminal and that delve into the tales of its patrons. More locations and memories become available as you progress through the main story. I will confirm that. Okay, let's walk around then. This is a little clumsy since my setup is battle ready for FM. Look at stuff right like this. Dead myself, to be honest, in this game. What's this? Definitely not in America. Kilograms and centimeters, we don't do that stuff here. Whoa, what was this? Oh, here we go. Jay sat in the corner of the cafe with a book in his lap. His eyes danced over the page for several moments, the words on the page illuminated by the candle that sat perched in the armrest of his chair. Excuse me. Burping. Then, after several moments passed, he turned the page. He hadn't exactly internalized any of the text on the page, nor had he taken in any of the text of the 50 preceding pages. He was vaguely aware of the fact that the book kept on referring to a man named Henry, who Shay presumed was the protagonist of the book he held in his lap. But beyond that, knew little to nothing. Shay didn't particularly mind this fact. In fact, he started actually following the story that was told in the pages of this book. No, in fact, if he started actually following the story, he would consider it a great failure. Shay enjoyed sitting down with the book. He enjoyed the platonic ideal of reading. But when it came to telling stories, he found books to be a poor substitute for a person sitting next to him. He didn't pick up books when he wanted to be told a story. He picked up books when he wanted to be alone, to situate a comfy chair. I think that's a typo, to situate. To situate a comfy chair and bask in candlelight and sit silently in the meditative state. Turn to the page. Hey. Okay. Who is Ned? Who is Ned? Spare resistant quartz crucibles with self-sealing lids. What the hell? Filters. Is that an Australian spelling of filter? P-H-I-L-T-R. Yes. I guess it is. Those crucibles feel cold and sterile. This one makes for a perfect beverage and continues with entertaining guests. Okay. Okay, what the hell are you growing in a crucible? Oh wait. Oh wait. Mac! Hey! Sorry! What's happening, Mac? How are you doing, man? Sorry, I've been so engrossed, I didn't see your message. What time? Did I ignore you for too long? Okay, I didn't ignore you for too long. 2 minutes I ignored you for. Okay. Yes, Mac, no FM for tonight. I'm FM'd out, as you can tell by the stream title. I did a lot of research for that last draft, and I played a little bit today. I'm probably getting a little burnt from FM, so I'm switching it up tonight. Necrobarista. This game is actually kind of cool. I like the art. It's a visual novel. You're into anime, I know, so I figured you might appreciate it. You're asking what game it is. This game is called Necrobarista. I'll give you a link for from Steam. I'll put it in the chat in just a second. It's a story about coffee and death, apparently. Hey, where'd it go? Well, that's bad. No, that's too long. Just click on this thing. Okay, this guy right here. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna click on this. I'll send you. There you go. That's the game we're playing right now. Or you're into anime and stuff. So I know you're into like anime and Pokemon and Naruto and stuff like that, Mac. Are you into visual novels? Do you do that stuff? I think you might. Let me know if you do or don't. Too late for that. Oh, that explains a lot. Very much like an Amazon review. You get the one-liners, you get like the long novellas, and you get the short, medium-sized, succinct descriptions of the product. There we go, another one. One there too, huh? This kind of right. Ooh. It's not like a game, Mac. It's just like a novel. I'm reading a novel. I don't have any decisions to make yet. Usually novels, you spend like a whole bunch of time playing, and then all of a sudden you have a decision tree that pops up hours later. Also, if you're watching, let me know if I'm clicking too fast, because I read pretty quick. So I'm not a speed reader or anything, but I do read quickly. That's what the glasses are good for. Wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Earth, water, air, fire. That's interesting. Also, Mac, we are probably going to be playing less FM because the new release of the game is coming out in about 2 weeks. And usually the release cycle means there's going to be 2 weeks of ambiguity surrounding FM. What usually happens is they release a beta, and people play the beta version for a little bit to learn about the game, its traits, its quirks, and whatnot, and report any problems or issues back to the manufacturer. And then the final release will come out 2 weeks afterwards. So people will often have a beta save, which is basically a throwaway save to actually experiment with the mechanics of the newer game. And then they will commit to playing a longer term save when the new release comes out. So the old save for FM that we were doing, we might not mess with. We probably will end up doing a lot of drafts and competing, and maybe doing 1 or 2 throwaway saves with some experimentation stuff, because we're not trying to commit long term to having another FM21 save. So there may be less drive to do FM21 content because the whole thing's up in the air right now. Yeah. So what I've been doing that draft stuff and competing with other players and stuff. So what will happen is people might just play around with certain saves they're doing, and then they'll finish the save they're doing, and then they'll just do a bunch of other games because they don't want to start a new long-term save if the game's going to be replaced by a newer version in 2 weeks. So we're kind of in limbo a little bit. And I figure also it might be a good occasion for me to take a break because I am tired. It's been a rough week. It's been a rough week for me. But I have a bed, and I have a house, or an apartment, and I have a job. Things could be worse. But what's this? So yeah, I might play FM, one of my older saves, but not my newer save. Go upstairs. So yeah, I'll be doing less FN content. I might be competing and stuff, but I don't know how much or how heavily I will. What? Can't get up there yet. Okay, I guess this is the barrier we have to surmount. Anything else downstairs to look at? What I will do is I will play for FM one of my older saves for a couple of weeks. And I'll probably try to blitz through it. Like quickly. Already saw that one. Anything over here? This tree. I think that's it. Let's do another episode of this. Then we'll save it up and be done with this for the night. One more episode. I'll continue. Yes. Wait. Also, let me pause for a second. Oh crap, I should have paused. Pre-rolls are on. Wait till there's a break. If it doesn't force me to click, I'll do an ad break and I'll get some water and we'll blast through the episode. Okay, we'll do an ad break. I'll get some water and then we'll continue. Okay, that ad break should be finished. Let's do another episode, and then we'll save it up for the night. Is Kishan? What is he talking about? Oh, Eagles. You gotta catch me. Well, I don't know. Eagles, how long have you been following me? Because I have, on occasion, had my cozy vibes outfit on. I usually have this robe. This robe is for when it's like cold or cooler. It's flannel or some sort of synthetic nylon thing. I do have the other one, which is like a summer dragony, silk, velvety looking kind of thing. 2 months, okay. Well, that's been a while. Crap, how long have I been doing this? Well, now you've seen it. This is my cozy vibes. This is like, it's getting to be wintertime kind of thing. Usually I don't wear this hat because it's too hot, but the fact that I can wear it and it doesn't bother me means it's probably cold in my apartment. How you doing, Eagles? Did you do a draft tonight, Eagles? Because I was looking through some streams. It feels like 6 months, right? It feels like I was streaming for like half a year. It's only been like 3 or 4 months of streaming. It hasn't been that long. I was very lucky to get like affiliate quickly, but maybe it's because I play the game so slow for FM. It feels like 6 months, right? You did, yeah, okay. I saw your name in some stick piano was playing tonight, right? Were you playing a stick piano, right? How did it go? Quantum Hallway. Yeah. How did it go? Was it a league or was it like a knockout? Oh, it's a league. At least with a league, you have a chance to regain. And you have a chance to reassess your tactics. Why are you in the mud? You're in the mud. How are you in the mud? I like the sound design of this game. This game's music is pretty good. It's like I'm listening, it's like I'm listening to a campfire or something. It's very soft. It's endearing music. But yeah, you're in the mud. I assume you're losing, right? Or you took a couple of losses, right? Like, how bad? Wait, what? 4-2-3-1 at 6-0 loss to tacticality. 6-3 win versus Z. And a 16-0 loss to... What? How does that happen? What? 16-0 lost to SIMaggio's AI. Wait, SIMaggio, he's running that Strikerless stuff, isn't he? It was called Full Send FC, came out 16-0. Like you're playing against Malta or something. Full Send FC. 16-0. So wait, the AI means he's on vacation, but you played the game as a human, right? Like, when they say AI, I assume AI means with League play, they want the league to progress without people being there, so you can go on vacation, so that way if you're not there, the game will play for you, right? I imagine that's how they might want to do it, right? I'm just envisioning how it might run. I'm not sure. So wait, the AI means SIMaggio is not playing, he's asleep or whatever. You went down 6-0 and 4-3-1, so I switched to Strikerless. Stop the Strikerless. Enough with the Strikerless. The Strikerless is corrupting the FM youth. Wait, oh... Wait, what? You had no defenders. Oh my god. You went down 6-0 and said, okay, I'm going to throw everyone forward. With 3... Wait, so that means you had 3 midfielders, 4 attacking mids, and 3 strikers? Oh, stop. No wonder you went down 16. Come on, man. What are we doing? Stop it. Listen, I played Coinbird during the Wasted Possession draft. He beat me up. He beat me up 5-0. And then I learned how to do a strikerless. It's damn near impossible to do a strikerless. You need superior players. You need a lower defensive line. You need a bunch of defensive mids. And you need to be able to counterattack, because they're going to be trying to flood your channels. And that's fine. You gotta stretch the pitch, but also compress the middle, because the defensive midfield make it less likely your center backs are gonna get sucked outside. That's how it works. The center backs get sucked. They don't know what to do because they don't know how to mark it, because there's too many people around them. Defensive mids may mean there's less of a chance of that. It's not impossible, but it's also giving you a chance. I played strikerless against FM Deer, and we lost, but not because of strikerless. We lost because of dodgy penalties, and because I did not drop my defensive line quickly enough. Lower DL is what you need, man. You don't need all that. Oh, 3-4-3. Stop it. Damage control. 16-0. 16-0. Dude! Stop it. $16-0. You're breaking my brain, man. Erling Haaland. Okay, next to the striker, he would just break through. Oh. First loss was to not Delhi, but Ali, who ran Erling Haaland next to the striker, and he would just break through. I honestly lost because my players are 15 pace. My RB has 18 pace, and I have a Damachari. So, yeah. FM does reward two strikers. Erling Haaland. It's interesting you say Erling Haaland because not a lot of people are able to get a lot out of him because they don't know how to use him properly. But I'm imagining making him a duo means you have the pressing work of him. Then you also have the probably, if it's another striker paired up with Haaland, either he's going to be a deeper lying kind of guy or he's going to be a pacey, annoying little guy. So the pressing threat of Haaland plus either someone very quick running in behind or someone who's grafting in the back. Yeah. So FM21 does reward the two strikers. So he's hard to stop, generally. But do you play with the DM? Like in the 4-2-3-1, do you play it with the two midfielders in the middle of the park? Or do you play with one or two of them at a lower DM level? I think you might need the DM level to help protect you from Haaland. But yeah, 15 pace could work. Yeah, you might need the double DMs. Double Ds! Double DMs. 15 pace, yeah, that's the thing, like, as much as they say in draft, you should prioritize physical traits, you do need other traits that are mental probably, like work rate and maybe determination. I know they hate determination, but for me, determination usually affects training, but if you're down a goal, you need determination and leadership to fight back. If you got a bunch of guys who don't want to fight back, the pace doesn't matter. Yeah, you and big men have to stop playing 4-2-3-1 because that's not going to work. The 4-3-3-1 is not going to work. Oh, they have and work rate. Oh, okay. Also, Damachari is not that good. He is pacey, but he has no product. He lacks footballing intelligence. That's the thing too, like, you need footballing intelligence. You need people who have decision making and anticipation and concentration and teamwork. Otherwise, you get a Damachari, he'll blow past 4 defenders and then knock in a wayward cross, which means he's useless. A Damachari, you can get something out of him if you tell him to do less. Like, you put him on attack duty and say, listen, don't shoot and take less passing risks. That might work for him. I've seen Clates use him. Yeah, I've seen Clates use him. I know he's good, but it's like, is he good in this draft though? How is he performing in your draft right now though? Sorry, I'm getting off topic. I'm getting off game topic. You're unlike. This guy is dead. Oh wait. But 16-0, dude. Come on, man. You cannot lose 16-0. But I have seen SIMaggio's tactic with the strikerless stuff. He's been better than Ronaldo when it comes to chance created. But Ronaldo's not a creator, though. He shouldn't be. Ronaldo should be a finisher. He can't create. He's too old. He's not going to track back. building is sentient. So wait, but Ronaldo shouldn't be creating chances. It should be finishing chances. Chance. Oh, chances to goal. Okay, okay. I was like, you said chances to create. I'm like, I don't want. You made it sound like Ronaldo was like an attacking, advanced playmaker or something like that. The building is sentient, but it is not alive. Cup of tea. Chances to goal. Okay, okay, that makes sense. I was like, chances to goal. Like, chances create. Like, what's he doing creating stuff? Don't create. Finish. But yeah, SIMaggio's tactic. I have seen it. Strikerless, I'm hoping. Strikerless is getting a little too meta. Is that with the two? There's two Shadow Strikers and then there's two other guys, right? These are in 4. So 4 defenders, 1 DM, 1 CM, 4 guys up top, right? That's what I thought. I've seen a lot of that where it's like, I don't know why this 2 CM stacked on top of each other work, but I am guessing because of how that is laid out, it interacts well. It might have been an experiment for them to figure that out. I've seen that. I've seen it. Yeah, there has to be an anti-strikerless tactic. I'm curious now. Because it's getting kind of ridiculous. It's getting to the point where it's breaking the game. Because if it's meant to be a football simulator, no one plays it out of striker in real life. If you're playing, but the thing is with strikerless, it's weird because strikerless, yeah, that's in set pieces. Yeah. Set pieces, I'm kind of mixed opinions about, because I do think if you set up, for all the time they make us spend doing set pieces, I would like for them to have an ability to have viable goal scoring opportunity, but not OP. Like, it's almost like to the time where it's like, okay, near post corners, bang, score, bang, score. I'm like, okay, make it so it's a chance to score, but not where you're guaranteed to score. The set piece thing, I'm of mixed opinions, because I figure I'm kind of, what's the word? I'm kind of wanting for them to work, for all the work we put into creating a set piece. I want some sort of product. That being said, strikerless, the thing with strikerless is this. Someone talked about strikerless. They said people think, oh, strikerless, I'll score 15, 20 goals. Strikerless is basically a defensive tactic, because you don't have any strikers. If you have like 5 guys not advanced into the offensive third, that's defensive, which means the AI needs tweaks to not be dumb and get enticed out of their defending positions unless there's a real reason they should leave that position. Although my suspicion is that during the Paraguay save we've been doing for most of the streams I've been doing, I discovered a little bit about why strikerless could work, because I made a 4-2-4 because I didn't have an attacking advanced playmaker / attacking midfielder in the hole. I thought, okay, fine. I want to make it like Timo Werner and Yusuf Poulsen. I want a deeper lying striker to do some work, grafting, running, pressing, muscularity, physicality, just hustle. And I want someone short, running in behind. And apparently what I discovered was when I had a DLF, even if the DLF did not have the ball and he would sit deeper, central defenders would just run at him. Just run at him. They would just leave their position, just run at him because, oh my god, he's a goal threat. They just run at him. They would totally discombobulate their back line. So I don't think they had the ability to do offside traps easily. But I noticed that, like, wow, these guys are running at my DLF. Like, not like a yard or two, like 5 yards, 7, 8 yards. They just run at him because he might get the ball. And I think what people saw was, oh, okay, if they do that for a DLF, what will they do with the shadow striker who has possession of the ball? And if you don't have a defensive mid who's running around thumping people, whose job it is to win the ball back, if you're playing a 4-2-3-1 and one of your players is not a BWM, who's actually running to get the ball back, and they're just in this limbo area where your center mids aren't going to track back to get the ball, and your center defender's like, okay, the guy's got the ball, I should do something. He runs out of position. You probably need to do something against your principles and play with like 2 or 1 lower level DMs. Basically, you end up having to reform your shape, and it's weird because it's against my principles. I think a lot of times we're very, very tied to the idea and the ideals of symmetry when it comes to FM. Well, what? Why are you asking? No. I have a boyfriend. Okay. Did he kill you? Okay, that's awkward. Said, no, I have a boyfriend. Did he kill you? Had? Oh. You run a mess next to a BWM. So the danger of 4-2-3-1 is that the Mez is not going to track back generally, although he will support unless you're told him to attack. 4-2-3-1s usually mean you get overwhelmed in midfield because you're relying upon these 2 guys to do everything. It's very similar to 4-4-2 because 4-4-2, the central midfielders get destroyed for stamina because they're doing defending, they're doing attacking, they're doing supporting. They're being asked to hustle. With strikerless, I don't think anyone knows what their job is. You had a boyfriend. How did you die, dude? What's happening? Whiskey. Stronger. Baijiu. What's a baijiu? Absinthe. Ethanol. I mean, the strikerless tactics are forcing me to play in ways I didn't think I'd want to in FM. And I think FM, the company, should figure out a way to stop it, because if no one plays that tactic in real life, it shouldn't work in the game. or should work less effectively in the game than it has been, is getting ridiculous. Like legit, like it's not a football simulator if you play like, yeah, like I hate it. It's not, I'm not saying I hate the people who do it, I just hate the tactic. I just think, okay, it's like you're playing football game engine, you're not playing football manager. Like, I mean, what would actually happen to a team playing with 3 attacking mids? They'd be rendered useless, and those guys aren't going to track back. So basically, their midfield should get destroyed. If you have like a 4-3-3 or something like that in the middle of the park, those attacking mids should be relatively useless, and then overrun their midfield and just body their entire team. You should be losing more for strike lists, unless they're specifically tasked with doing support duties. Usually it's Shadow Striker on attack. Shadow Strikers are not tracking back. You play basically 7 defenders and then 1 AMC and 2 strikers. Ah. Yeah, it's weird. It's like anti-football. I hate it. Oh, what's this? Stronger than ethanol. This dude's got like some stuff in the bar that'll make you go blind. Distilled soul. Oh, what the hell did you just order, dude? So, oh my god. Ah! She's a pyromaniac. Strikerless is forced to need to play so defensive. He plays 7 defenders. Yeah, I mean, it's like, why do you play FM? You want to score goals. Now we're playing FM to not get destroyed 5-0, 6-0, 7-0 because someone has the game engine all broken in the head. And like, it's not football to me. I'm not saying don't do it ever or don't experiment with it, but it's like, you know, SI has to know that this is getting kind of broken. I mean, I'm enjoying trying to figure out anti-patterns to counteract strikerless, but it's also like, this is dumb. We're playing FM to score goals, you know? We're playing to score, but not. I mean, just the tactics that should be scoring goals should be the ones people use in real life. No one's running a 4-1, 4-4-0. No one's doing that. No one is doing that in real life, and it shouldn't work. I mean, okay, maybe it should work if you use the right combination of position, roles, and duties. Like, okay, hey, we're gonna put you over here, we're gonna offset you, we want you to mark and press in a certain way. If there were more toggles to direct and control the behavior of individual players. Right now it's very set in stone, generally. Although in theory, you have a lot of control over how the players react to certain situations. Like, okay, 4-1, 1-4-0. If you have that offset and say, listen, you, lower DM, go wider, defend this area. You, advance central midfielder, go over here, mark tighter. In other words, it should be very, very difficult to work, but could work with training and adaptation, but maybe not be the OP tactic. These people are playing the same tactic over and over again, scoring 20, 15, 30 goals. And it's like, it's getting ridiculous. It's not fun anymore. Like, ooh, what's this? What's the counter offer? Double shot, long black. Oh. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay. So yeah, this whole thing with the whole little strikerless stuff has to stop. I'm tired of it. It's making the game not fun anymore. I mean, I get really excited when the tactic I have is able to score against strikerless and to counteract strikerless, but it's like, I know some people have said, hey, listen, I played in these tournaments, I tried my formations, they got bodied by strikerless, and so if you can't beat them, join them. And they began to adopt strikerless tactics in an effort to try to win matches and drafts. And it's just like, I get it. It's not wrong. But it's like, something's wrong with the game if we have to do that. I'll just play my stream. Whoa. What is this? What? Yeah, I mean, it's just, I feel, here's what I'll tell you, Eagles. When I started streaming Football Manager content, I didn't have a clear vision as to why I was doing it. And now it's like, I love the community. I like the game. I love the game, obviously, but it's like, I'm wondering if the current trends regarding the game and the community might make it weird and strange over time. Okay, let's play a draft, and guess what? We got everyone in the draft is playing strikerless. Or whatever kind of weird OP thing they might discover as a bug in the game. It's not football. It's not football. You're not managing a football team. I'm not saying you have to play always, never play anything that's not strikerless. You know, I'm not saying don't ever use strikerless tactics, but okay. Start out strikerless, you go up a goal. Okay, we're gonna drop off. If it is a defensive tactic, then that makes sense. Strikerless tactics are defensive tactics, but you wouldn't be able to tell that because of how they score 15 million goals against you. I think it's a bug, to be honest. I think it's a bug. Also, watch these clouds. Those are nicely rendered. Look at these clouds out here. Look at the way they move too. Like, look, they move. I love that. Yeah, this game is relaxing. I'm not taking a break from FM, but I'll keep it real, Eagles. I did a lot of preparation for the CONCACAF draft that me and Big Man competed in. I did a lot of prep. I did a lot of work studying the players, experimenting with tactics, thinking about how to set things up, you know, setting up set pieces. I did a lot of work, got a third place finish. And I'm proud of that. But it's like, okay, what's to say someone says, hey, you know what? I see a strikeless tactic who scores 5 million goals. I'll enter a draft. They plug and play. And they win everything because of how the game is set up. And it's like, the game, if the game is seeking to be like a football management simulation, it has to figure out how to deal with these things like this. One thing I saw with FIFA, yeah, this music is a vibe. The music is a vibe. The music and the way it's laid out is a vibe. But one thing with FIFA I saw that they had as a feature was something they introduced called live tuning. Apparently, they have the ability. Usually with FIFA, you play the game for a little bit, and then they find some bugs or some tweaks they have to make to the game. And then you log into FIFA the next day. And it's, wait, hold on, we gotta update the game. 3 or 4 gigs of updates, and then whatever. So apparently the thing they have now with FIFA is they have a live tuning mechanism where they can make changes to the game, like in a live sense, without having for you to wait for a patch or an update. So it'd be nice if FM actually had that ability to say, hey, you know what? We're going to enable an ability to push out live updates of the game. They notice, hey, there's something broken or weird, like how they did with the whole short corner thing, where the corners were getting so OP, people were getting guaranteed goals. They fixed that in a patch. But they could find some way to say, hey, you know what? You launched the game. We know something's wrong with it. We're going to make some adjustments to it. And they did it live. Like, as soon as you start the game up, it's ready to go. You don't have to worry about a patch or anything. This whole strikeless thing is working because of an imbalance in the game itself. And if it's gonna keep going like this, I'm just gonna say, hey, you know, I'll just stream FM content. I'm not gonna be like competing and stuff, because competition in FM is weird too, because the community is very jovial and very positive, but I get very angry at losing, as it should be. But it's like, I don't know. I remember when I competed in the Wasted Possession draft, and some of the folks were giving me grief. I watched the commentary after the competition, and they were giving it to me. He's below par. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's got this complex tactic. He's clicked every button. He doesn't know what's happening. I'm like, I'm not an idiot, but it's like, come on, guys. It's like, you know, I kind of have a sense about how the game is played. It's just whether or not my ideas are going to work or not is a big thing. That, oh, you're giving them too many instructions. Let the players run free. I'm like, these guys are players. They're not ponies running free. I'm the manager. My name is Bangochi Mourinho. Alexa, office lights red. I guess it's around my bedtime because my lights are turning orange and white or whatever. But yeah, the rage, those kind of losses, you got to take on the chin. I think one way to maybe deal with the loss, if the game allows you to, when you guys open up the league again, see if you're able to actually save the game. Save the game that you lost. And then do a post-mortem on it. I did that when I did the whole, when I lost the draft. I actually re-watched the games I lost, and then I analyzed the games a bit to see if I could figure out why things happen the way they did. Because one thing that happens during a draft is like if you become emotionalness can work and not work, because emotionalness means you get very intuitive about how you approach the game. Sometimes your gut is right, but also it also means you forget other things. If you're dispassionate about how you approach the game, it means you might have a very systematic way of analyzing decisions to make better. But you might want to analyze the big loss and see how the tactic works, and then think about countermeasures. Since it's a league, you should be able to actually test if your countermeasures work, because you're going to play the opposition twice, I assume, in the league. So it might work out well for you Eagles. Although 16-0 is hard to take. But bearing in mind, since you know you changed your tactic to try to get a goal or two, I guess you can't be uber, you know, you can't be overly like surprised, but also it's like you need to know why you lost. And sometimes, one thing I've been seeing about drafts lately, sometimes the drafters or the people who run the draft will say, hey, you know what, we want someone to do something different. Like, hey, we want you to find a hidden gem. Screw that. Don't do the hidden gem stuff unless you're getting like a legit hidden gem. Like, for example, this morning I played an SIMaggio draft, and one of the hidden gems was Josco Gavardio. He costs $1.5 million, but he's worth much more than $1.5 million. He's a hidden gem. That's a legit hidden gem. But usually buying the most expensive players early and buying the best players in the right sequence probably means you're set up for success. Because any tactic will work if you got the best players. The problem is drafts mean the sequencing of how you approach acquiring them is a different story. Usually I work down the spine, but I don't know. I work down the spine, and then I think one tactic and strategy I didn't actually look into was say, hey, you know what? I don't know if there's a way to do it, but you could probably just look for traits. Itchy. But yeah, I'm glad the stream helped you calm down a little bit, Eagles. This is the Cozy Vibe stream. We're streaming visual novels. I probably will not have the energy to do anything else tonight. I think we'll try to play this a little bit and then we'll call it a stream. This episode might be too long though. They have to pay. We're extremely poor. How does he acquire ours? What are you doing? Why is she smiling? Oh, wow. Who is Ned? This game is like playing a poem. It's like a tone poem. Put me to sleep, actually. I like it. Oh wow, what the hell? But yeah, FM. Maybe this game should not be a competitive game, PvP wise, in the very abstract. Maybe that should stop. Or maybe it should be like, hey, you know what? Build a tactic and then let make it like a robot. Don't make it so you can't make any changes. Just put the tactic out there, then play it. And that's it. You have to watch. Can't make any live changes, just have to grin and bear it. Although that might make them more generic versus being tailored for exploiting your opponent, because your opponent might make a change and stuff like that. Starting to get very tired. You do the same, Eagles. I think it's this game. This game is putting you to sleep, probably. It's just like, I'm getting there too. I gotta get up early too. Oh wait, it's 2 o'clock. No, it's 1:40. Well, good luck to you, Eagles. Let me know how the draft goes. I assume you'll be playing this week or whatever. But yeah, do drop in tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow. Maybe this, maybe some FM. I have a throwaway save we're gonna be doing probably. But yeah, man. Thanks for vibing out. Thanks for your eyeballs. Oh wow. Look at that. Look at that water. Look at this, man. This game is beautiful. This game is legit gorgeous. Look at that water. The way the light shimmers off of it. It's really nice. I assume this is the gateway they run off into. I just want to watch this for like a minute or two. I like this. I like this a lot. This game is pretty good. Well, I should say it's not a game. It's a visual novel. I want to click around and explore stuff, but it's gonna go move stuff, isn't it? is that? Is this Ned? Ned. I know this guy's head was something was off with him. I didn't see a face. I just saw like a frame. And like the dad bod, which is not a good bod at all. Who is Ned Kelly? What is this guy's head like? Ned word. What the hell? Yeah, his head is freaking me out. I don't like this. It was so weird looking. It's like it's more cartoonish than what I expect. How come he gets a curly straw? Baijiu and chili seeds. What? bite you. Oh, he put him down. She put him down. Oh no. I'm as strong as an ox. I don't need no blood. Dog's dinner.
Gave it all away, and now has come the day. There's nothing left to give. I waited here so long, I listened for your song, and fell right through what you said. There's nothing left to give.
Have I been playing the intro all this time? It's been 2 hours. 2 hour intro. Are you serious? Okay. song and dance thing. Anime street cat. What? Doodle mode is now available. You can now speak to Ashley to access Doodle mode. What does that mean? We upstairs? I think we're upstairs now. Upstairs now. Can you play this game? Laptop here, right? Memories and docs. Okay, that's a bunch of memories up here. We're upstairs. Alright, we've gone to the second level. I think I'll end the stream for there because I am tired, like Eagle's tired. Let's see how I quit this. Let's quit. Yes. That was fun. That was refreshing too. I need something to refresh my brain. Who's in here? No, Eagles is asleep. Mac, you still in here, man? How you doing, man? I'm falling asleep. I think I'll have to brush my teeth and take a shower, then get to the bed. Hopefully it won't be too much of an issue. I use some of that clean shower stuff. It's supposed to clean your shower after you shower, but it's really pungent, it's really strong. So I think I have to run the water for a little bit to get the cleaner off of the shower area, and then do the body thing and do whatever else I need to. Gotta get up like around 8 something for meetings at 9 and whatever. It's really annoying. It's funny, in the pandemic, a lot of times in the pandemic, many West Coast companies didn't have hours that started until like 10 o'clock because they knew people couldn't get to work early because traffic was so crappy. But now, since they say, hey, you're at home, you can go to a meeting earlier than usual. I don't think that's true. If you actually told people, hey, come to work for a 9 o'clock meeting, they'd be like, hell no, because I can't make it there physically. And it's also arguably the case that we have less time because we're doing a lot of things on our own. Food, cleaning, everything. The idea that, hey, you just get up early and go to more meetings, it's just ridiculous. But you know what? Jobs are not democracies. They are hierarchies. Oh man. What should we do? I think I'll call that for the stream. And then we could play some of this tomorrow probably. Maybe play some FM, but play a different save. There was an original save I wanted to do in FM21 that we could spark up and play in the intervening time. I also need to cogitate on a potential beta save if the beta comes out sometime this week. I throw away team just to get used to the game and the mechanics, and then think about a long-term save to do when FM22 comes out proper. I'm not sure if I want to stay in South America or I want to venture someplace in the East. Asia, check my databases, or someplace in Eastern Europe. I do not want to play in England because I do not want to be stuck in the Panorama South for 20 years. It seems ridiculous. I would like to have the ability to actually recruit players from Europe without the impediments that Brexit has put upon people in Britain, obviously. So maybe an Eastern European save, maybe a South American save, someplace other than Paraguay. Brazil? Lower League Brazil, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe Africa. But I think I have to collect databases for Africa to work. I don't know. Chat, if you're around, let me know what you think. What we should do tomorrow. We'll figure something out. In any case, I want to call it quits on the stream and get some floss on these teeth. Thanks for watching, Eagles. Hopefully you're licking your wounds and you'll come back stronger when you're ready to get back into that league. And Mac, hope you're doing well. Oh, excuse me. Anyone else watching? Thanks again for checking me out. Watch me play this visual novel. I think I should play more of these. I'm actually kind of into these games. And since they're visual novels, it's not like I get immersed in a novel, but I think it also gives me enough leeway to interact more with chat. We should do more of these maybe. I don't know. In any case, you're in here. Those are my socials. A social, I should say. It's Discord. I don't do anything else because I hate Facebook and Instagram. Vosser! Tuning in from the moon. You've been lurking all this time, Vosser. What's happening? Did you watch us play this game? Or I should say, did you watch us read that visual novel? Did you like it? Are you into that sort of thing? Let me know. Vosser. Coming in from the moon with a hi and bye. Vosser. Where do you think we should do our FM22 saves? For the beta and for the long-term save. Where should we go? Let me know your opinion. Let me know tomorrow. I think I'm going to end the stream. No comments. So I can do what I want. Alright, I'll do what I want. Going straight to Belgium. Going back to Belgium. 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 Going back to Belgium. I don't think so. No comments. I'll do what I please. Ugh. I wish it was colder so I could have Christmas time feeling with the Christmas time hat. It's good to see you, Vassar. Hope you're well. We're going to be wrapping up some FM content probably later this week. It's been a rough week for me with work and FM stuff, but yeah. Hope you're well. Vassar, if you haven't already, do watch my videos on demand for some of the draft competitions we've done. They've been pretty fun. Had a lot of fun drafting with Big Man with his draft last week. Also a lot of fun playing in the CONCACAF Draft League. It was pretty exciting. You should watch it. It's a thrilling ending. Legit, it's been a really thrilling ending. You should watch those videos. Go through my stuff. Go through my videos. Watch some of those things. I think you'll enjoy them. Any case, I hope you're well. Hope work is going well. I want to call it, man. It's been real. I'll see you guys later.